Just a couple of days ago, Mr. Mufara did an O-Connect video conference. And over the last 5 weeks, he's been doing that on a weekly basis. And each time he does another O-Connect, it just gets better and better and better. The O-Connect that he did 2 days ago, it was glorious. And I can tell you, I've been online for about 15 years. I have never seen a product as good or does as many things as O-Connect does. I had the opportunity to come on and actually be the co-host of that meeting for a short period of time, and I saw all the things that O-Connect is doing and will be doing for each and every one of us. It was extraordinary. OnPassive, they are ready. They are there. There is no more wait time. They are going to release O-Connect commercially to the world this month, and we're in March of 2023. And as we look at OnPassive, I'm Mike Ellis, by the way. As we look at OnPassive, there are still a few people out there that don't quite get it. They're starting to get clarity, but I wanted to come on and just give a little bit more clarity if I can. And I'm going to say some things I said in the webinar. And by the way, there were 76,000 individual people at that webinar. That's pretty impressive. No, that's really, really impressive. But as we start to think about OnPassive, we start to think about the 4-year journey of OnPassive and where we are today. What is that? What is that? How did we get where we are today? In the last 4 years, what happened to put us in this unique position that OnPassive is in? And I just want to hit on that very, very quickly. As we think about OnPassive over the last 4 years, the one thing you have to understand, OnPassive did the work. Okay, that's the most important thing, not only having the vision, but actually doing the work. And they have been through the fire. They have been tested. And during that time, during those tests, during that time of going through the fire, they kept their moral base. This is a really, really difficult thing to do, to continue to be who you are, even though it's very, very difficult what you're doing. And many, many people want you to change and do other things. That is not OnPassive. That is not Mr. Mufara. He did the hard things, and he kept the moral base, honest, clean, and ethical. And because of that, they went over the mountain, and they came out over on the other side as champions. This is a really, really big deal. OnPassive today, they are unstoppable. There is nothing anybody can do to stop OnPassive. We are literally champions today. And this is where it gets really, really interesting for you and I, those individuals participating, those brand ambassadors. When you think about a championship team, the majority of the people in the world will never experience that. 99.99% of the people will never experience being champions. Well, you and I, we are not on the sideline. We are not cheerleaders. We are not watching from afar. We are in the middle of this. We are part of OnPassive. And because of that, each and every one of you, you are a champion today. And as we start to explore that a little bit, you're going to understand how powerful that is. And if it brings a little clarity to your mind of where you are and what's going to be happening in your life, it's a really, really good thing. As we look at OnPassive, the corporate side, they've done what they needed to do. They did the hard work. They did what they needed to do to get to this place and have products out there, O-Connect being the first, that are above market value. Now, what I call that is superior, but we'll stay with above market value for now. They've done their job, and that product, O-Connect, will be launched to the world, will be released to the world commercially, and everybody can buy. But today, as those individuals participating, those brand ambassadors, today, this is our time. The corporate side of OnPassive, they did what they needed to do. Now it's our turn. We are part of this team. We are champions. We will do what we need to do. And as Mr. Mufara comes out and releases the hound, and he's going to do that very, very quickly, days, we are going to have things to do. We will do them. It is who we are. It is what OnPassive is. We are an army of 1 million, and we will come in and continue to keep OnPassive at the very, very top, champions of the world. And I believe they are, as are you. So as Mr. Mufara comes out, releases the hounds, we are going to have plenty of things to do over the course of the next couple of weeks. And as Mr. Mufara gives us those things to do, again, this is our time. It is your time to shine. Get in, get them done, and let's move forward quicker than anybody's ever seen it. So today, as we look at OnPassive, as we look at what Mr. Mufara is doing, as we look at what's coming to us, the champions of OnPassive, it's an exciting time. I don't think there's any place else in business or in life today that you want to be. This is a really, really special place to be. And as we do those things that Mr. Mufara wants us to do, now we reap the rewards, because from that point, everything flows, and I mean everything. So as we look at not only Ash releasing the hounds, but right behind that, Ash Mufara is just going to open up the levee, and it is just going to flood over us. And I can tell you flat out that it is going to be dizzying to see what Mr. Mufara, the corporate side, is releasing to the world, and what's going to be happening as they do that. Really, really an exciting time. It is so rare to be on a championship team, and today you are part of that team. You are a champion. We each and every one of us are. And today, it's our time to shine. This is our time. And I know, I have people on my team on this side of the pond. They're excited. I mean, they're not sleeping at night. They get up and they're just ready to rock and roll. They're ready to run. And I know that that's all those individuals that are participating with OnPassive. This is a very, very special time. I also hear a few people saying, well, you know, this is nice. I can see something coming, but is this all there is? And I thought about that phrase for a while, and I had to laugh. Is this all there is? Okay, let's say it is. Let's say this is all it is. This is all that's ever going to come out is O-Connect. O-Connect is so good, and I saw it. I mean, when I looked at it, I was just in awe. It is glorious. And the people coming in and using O-Connect, they're absolutely going to love it. Not only are they going to love it, but they're going to get on it with a smile. And then as those wheels start to turn, and they start to realize what they have and what they can do with it, not only personal but business and government, they're going to be very, very excited that they have this particular product with OnPassive. O-Connect. It is that good. But as you look at it, if all we have is O-Connect, OnPassive can not only be a unicorn company, multi unicorn company, but they can leave a legacy, a huge legacy in the next 2, 3, 4 decades. Not only that, but they will dominate, absolutely dominate. And if you say, is this all there is? I could live with just O-Connect. I'd be fine. I'd be living on the beach as you will. That's how prolific O-Connect is going to be. But that's not all there is. When you think about Ash releasing the levee and everything flowing over you, the products that are going to be coming out and released to the world commercially, they are as good a quality as O-Connect, and that's saying a mouthful, because O-Connect is just out of this world. And when that starts to happen, OnPassive is going to be a phenom. We will dominate. We will leave a legacy. We will have a legacy for the next 50 decades or the next century. That's how powerful what's happening is happening today. So is this all there is? No. There is so much more. And if Mr. Ash came out and told you everything that's going to be coming at us in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, I'm not sure I could take it. I'm not sure you could take it. It is so much. It is so vast. And it is just absolutely marvelous what the corporate side of OnPassive has done and is doing today. Today, you are winning. Today, you are a winner. Today, this is your time. And as Mr. Mufara gives us those things to do, let's get on it. Let's get on it quick. Let's get it done and push this baby forward as fast as we can. It's what we all want. And as we do that, the abundance starts to flow. And obviously, we all want to see that. Yeah, we want to see people's lives change, but we want to see our own life change too. So I just wanted to come on and share that a little bit with you, where you are, who you're hooked to, You are part of this magnificent business that today is a champion, and that makes you a champion. Very, very rare air, very, very rare place to be. And today, both you and I, we are there. That's a really, really good place to be. So keep your eyes and your ears open. We'll have more for you in the days to come, not weeks and months, in the days to come. And Mr. Mufara, I'm sure very, very shortly will start to give us little things to do. None of this is hard, but it's our part. It's the things we have to do to support OnPassive and to move it forward. None of it's hard, though. He'll give us things to do. We'll get back in our back office, do those things, and then get ready to really have a great year, to have a life that changes in so many really, really good ways. And as always, we're going to continue as we move forward. We're going to continue to change lives, whether they're customers, whether they're independent resellers, and beyond that. And that's where it gets really, really exciting. I can't talk about that stuff right now, but it's some cool stuff coming our way. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you all have a great week. I probably have something for you this weekend. And from there, let's stay on top of it. And as usual, we'll see each and every one of you on the inside. Take care. Bye.